Good morning all. In our today's class, we are going to discuss about remaining problems of wave optics. The next problem of a wave optics is a beam of light consisting of two wavelengths 4200 Armstrong and 5600 Armstrong is used to obtain interference fringes in Young's double slit experiment. The distance between the slits is 0.3 millimeter and the distance between the slits and the screen is 1.5 meter. Compute the least distance of the point from the central maximum where the bright fringes due to both wavelength coincide. Once again I am going to explain the problem. A beam of light consisting of two wavelengths 4200 Armstrong and 5600 Armstrong is used to obtain interference fringes in Young's double slit experiment. The distance between the slits is 0.3 millimeter and the distance between the slit and the screen is 1.5 meter. Compute the least distance from the point of the central maximum where the bright fringes due to both the wavelength coincide. This is what we are going to solve this problem, and this problem was asked in your July 2015's question paper. This question paper was asked in your 2015 question paper. Let us see what are the given data of this problem. The given data are, actually he has given two different wavelengths. Let us consider that wavelengths as lambda 1. Lambda 1 is 4200 Armstrong. That is nothing but 4200 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Let us assume that wavelength lambda 1 as 4200 Armstrong. Armstrong means that is 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Okay. And lambda 2 is equal to 5600 Armstrong. 5600 Armstrong. That is 5600 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. And what are the other given data? That is slit width. The width of the two slits is equal to small d. Small d is equal to 0.3 millimeter. Milli is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 3. 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. That is distance between the two slits. And the distance between the slit and the screen is 1.5 meter. Actually the distance is in meter, so there is no need of changing anything. Okay. Now what we have to simplify is we have to find out the distance of the nth bright fringe. Here what we have to derive is, what we are going to solve is, we are going to find out the nth bright fringe from the central maximum. Okay. The distance of a nth bright fringe from the distance of a nth bright fringe from the central bright fringe is, what is the expression for nth bright fringe? That is xn is equal to n into lambda d divided by d. N into lambda capital D divided by small d. This is the expression for the nth bright fringe from the central fringe of a interference pattern. Now here what we have is the distance of a nth fringe from the central bright fringe is xn is equal to n into lambda d divided by d. Now the modified expression for this equation is x n1 is equal to, here n will become n1, lambda will become lambda 1 capital D divided by small d. Because the distance between the slits and the distance between the slit and the screen will be the same, and the wavelength is again changes. Let us assume that bright fringe as xn2. The position of a second bright fringe is xn2. That is n2 into lambda 2 capital D divided by small d. This is how we are obtaining our expressions of a nth bright fringe. Now what we have to do right now is, actually what we are calculating is what is the value of a nth bright fringe from the central fringe. Okay, the exact nth bright fringe from the central fringe. Here also we have the exact bright fringe from the central fringe. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. We assume our fringes will be like this. For example, let us assume this as our central bright fringe. I am going to calculate the value of a nth bright fringe. This is for wavelength 1 and wavelength 2. We are doing the same for both the wavelength of a light. Now, what is the expression for that is xn is equal to L lambda d divided by small d. For wavelength 1, we have considered our expression like this. For wavelength 2, we have considered our expression like this. Now, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಎರಡು ವೇವ್ಲೆಂತ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ನಾವು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, we can consider those two fringes as same. We can consider those two fringes as same. xn1 is equal to xn2 are same because the position of both the fringes is same. Only changing thing is wavelength. The position of those two fringes will same. That is why I have written like that. Now what we have to calculate is, here what we have is x1 is equal to xn2. If we substitute the values of x1, xn1 and xn2, what we will get? That is n1 lambda 1 capital D divided by small d is equal to n2 lambda 2 capital D divided by small d. This is our modified expression. If we cancel all these things, what are the remaining things? n1 divided by n2 is equal to lambda 2 divided by lambda 1. n1 divided by n2 is equal to lambda 1 divided by lambda 2. Here we have to find out the values of n1 and n2. Okay, n1 and n2. What is n1? What is the value of lambda 2 here? Lambda 2 is 5600 into 10 to the power of minus 10. And what is the value of lambda 1? That is 4200 into 10 to the power of minus 10. This is n1 divided by n2. If we divide these two things, 10 to the power of minus 10 cancels on both the sides. Then this is 42. This is 56. In how many numbers it is going? This is 14, 28. 14 3s are 14 6s are 14 3s are 42. 14 6s are 14 4s are 56. Then what is the value of n1 and n2? n1 is equal to 4 and n2 is equal to 3. Actually this is what we have got, but this is not yet. What we have to find out is, actually we have to find out the value of xn1 and xn2 here. This is what we have to find out. xn1 or xn2. Either we have to calculate this or this because both are same. Now if we calculate the value of xn1, what we will get? that is xn1 is equal to the value of n1 is equal to 4 into, and the value of wavelength lambda 1 is equal to 4200 Armstrong, 4200 into 10 to the power of minus 10, and the value of capital D is equal to 1.5 meter. This is 1.5 meter. Here what we have is small d. Small d is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. That is 0.3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. If we calculate all these things, what we will get? That is 1.5 into 4. That is 3 divided by 2. That is 6. 1.5 into 4 is equal to 6. If we calculate all these things, what we will get is 84,000. 84,000 into 10 to the power of minus 7 meter. How we have got minus 7 here? Here what we have is minus 3, minus 10. 10 to the power of minus 10, 10 to the power of minus 3 gets cancelled, and the remaining thing is 10 to the power of minus 7. 4 into 4200 into 1.5 divided by 0.3 is equal to 84,000. This is actually the position of a wave. But if you want to calculate actually what is the number of the fringe is, if we shift the power to the left side of the equation, what we will get? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 8.4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. Actually this is same as to the second fringe position. That is 8.4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. Actually this is our answer. This is how we have got the least distance of the bright fringe due to the both wavelength coincide. This problem was asked in your examination in 2015 question paper. Now let us discuss further what we have are different kinds of problems. Now I am going to simplify July 2016 question paper problem. The problem will be like this. In Young's double slit experiment, while using a source of a light wave is 4500 Armstrong. A source of a light of a wavelength 4500 Armstrong. The fringe width is 5 mm. If the distance between the screen and the plane of the slit is reduced to half, what should be the wavelength of a light to get fringe width of 4 mm? Here, in Young's double slit experiment, while using a source of a light of wavelength 4500 Armstrong, the fringe width is 5 mm. If the plane of the slit is reduced to half of the plane, what should be the wavelength of the light to get a fringe width of 4 millimeter? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ 4500 ಆಮ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ವೇವ್ಲೆಂತ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಡ್ತ್ 5 ಮಿಲಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ xn1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಮಗೆ 8.4 ಮಿಲಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 5 ಮಿಲಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬರುವಂತ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ನಾವು ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹಾಫ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾಫ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 4 ಮಿಲಿಮೀಟರ್ಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಂತೆ. 5 ಮಿಲಿಮೀಟರ್ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 4 ಮಿಲಿಮೀಟರ್ಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವೇವ್? ಆ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗಿವನ್ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಬರ್ಕೋತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಜುಲೈ 2016 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. July 2016 question paper problem. Actually the given data are, what are the given things? That is lambda 1 is equal to 4500 Armstrong. That is nothing but 4500 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Armstrong means that is 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Actually we don't know the value of lambda 2. ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ 2 ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಇಸ್ unknown. Okay, for example what he is saying is, initially we have two slits like this. A source of light is consisting the wavelength of 4500 Armstrong. Okay, the fringes are obtaining at here. Let us assume this distance as d1. The fringes obtaining here is having a fringe width of 5 millimeter. Let us assume this as beta 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು beta 1 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಫ್ರಿಂಜಸ್. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಈ ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಗಳ ನಡುವಿನ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತರ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಾಫ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾಫ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ d2. d2 is equal to d1 divided by 2. d2 has become d1 divided by 2. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಏನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ನಡುವೆ, ಅದು ಹಾಫ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಹಾಫ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ beta 2 is equal to 4 millimeter. That is 4 millimeter. What we have to find out is lambda 2. What is our wavelength of a such particular light? That we should find out right now. In particular case, what are the things which we know? That is lambda 2 we don't know, d1 we don't know, and d2 is equal to what? d2 is equal to d1 divided by 2, and beta 1 is equal to 5 millimeter. 5 millimeter means 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter, and here what we have, beta 2 is equal to 4 millimeter. That is nothing but 4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. These are the things actually we know. By using all this, what we have to find out is the wavelength of a second wave. For that, what I am going to do is, I am going to assume the expression of fringe width, that is beta. Beta is equal to what? Lambda into capital D divided by small d. Actually, this is the expression for fringe width. Beta is equal to lambda into d divided by small d. Here, what we have is beta 1. Beta 1 is equal to lambda 1 into d1 divided by small d, because the distance between the slits doesn't change here. Okay, the changing things are wavelength, fringe width, and distance between the slit and the screen. That is why we have considered beta 1 as lambda 1 d1 divided by d. Similarly, beta 2 is equal to lambda 2 capital D2 divided by small d. If we substitute the values of beta 1, beta 2, lambda 1, d1, what we will get? Let us assume these two expressions as equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. If we divide equation 1 by equation 2, divide equation 1 by equation 2, then what we will get? Beta 1 divided by beta 2 is equal to lambda 1 capital D1 divided by small d. Here lambda 2 capital D2 divided by small d. And if we cancel the cancelling thing, the same things, here d gets cancelled, and the only remaining thing is beta 1. Beta 1 is 5 millimeter, that is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. This is beta 2, that is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. beta 1 is equal to 5 and beta 2 is equal to 4 millimeter. What is the value of lambda 1 here? Lambda 1 here is equal to 4500 Armstrong. 4500 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter, and we don't know the value of d1. That's why we have to write that as it is. Actually here we don't know the value of lambda 2. That's why we have to write that as it. What is the value of d1? Sorry, d2. D2 is equal to d1 by 2. That is half of d1. That is why we have to write that as d1 divided by 2. d1 divided by 2. Here d1 gets cancelled, and actually here what we have is 2. The whole term here it is denominator. Inside the denominator 2 is in the denominator. Actually we know the concept of denominator is equal to numerator. Then it will shift to the numerator. Then if it shifts to the numerator, what we will get here, 10 to the power of minus 3 gets cancelled. 2 into 4500, that is 9000. That is 9000 into 10 to the power of minus 10. How we have got? This 2 is going to multiply with 4500. 4500 into 2 is equal to 9000 into 10 to the power of minus 10. Here what we have is 5 divided by 4. What is the value of 5 divided by 4? If we send this to the another side of the equation and lambda 2 to the another side of the equation, what we will get? Lambda 2 is equal to this 5 shifts to the denominator of the another side of the equation, that is 5, and this 4 shifts to the numerator of the another side of the equation, that is 4. Here 5 by 4 is becoming 4 by 5 in the another side of the equation. That is lambda 2 is equal to 9000 into 10 to the power of minus 10, 4 divided by 5. Or you can write this 5 here also. 9000 into 10 to the power of minus 10 into 4 divided by 5. How many times it is dividing 9000? Here what we have to write is lambda 2 is equal to 9000 into 10 to the power of minus 10, 4 divided by 5. If we substitute or simplify all these things, what we will get is, this is 5. 5 ones are 5, 1.5, 90. And all the things what we are getting here is, that is 7200 Armstrong. The wavelength of a second wave is equal to 7200 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Actually this is the wavelength of a second wave here. Lambda 2 is equal to 7200 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Or we can call that as lambda 2 is equal to 7200 Armstrong. The wavelength of a second wave is equal to 7200 Armstrong. This is how we have to simplify our problem. Actually this question was asked in your July 2016's question paper. Now let us discuss another problem of our wave optics. Now we are going to solve other problems of wave optics. Actually this is July 2017 question paper problem. The problem is like this. In Young's double slit experiment, distance between the slits is 0.5 millimeter. When the screen is kept at a distance of 100 centimeter from the slits, the distance of a ninth bright fringe from the center of the fringe system is 8.835 millimeter. Find the wavelength of a light used. Actually the problem is very simple as per your wave topics chapter concern. In Young's double slit experiment, distance between the slit is 0.5 millimeter. When the screen is kept at a distance of 100 centimeter from the slits, the distance of a ninth bright fringe from the center of the fringe system is 8.835 millimeter. Find the wavelength of the wave. Actually, the July 2017's question paper problem will be like this. Here also we have to find out the value of a wavelength, that is lambda. Lambda we have to find out, that is wavelength lambda is equal to question mark. And what are the given things here? And the given things here is the distance between the slits. The distance between the slits is small d, that is 0.5 millimeter. The distance between the slits is 0.5 millimeter, and the distance between the slit and the screen is 100 centimeter. That is capital D is equal to 100 centimeter. The distance between the slit and the screen is equal to 100 centimeter. Then what is the actually here what he has given is the number of fringes. Here what we have, let us assume this as a central bright fringe. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually this is our 9th fringe. Okay. What he has said is the distance between the central bright fringe to the 9th bright fringe is, that is 8.835 millimeter. This is not the fringe width of the expression. Actually the 9 fringe widths distance is equal to 8.835. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತದ್ದು 9 fringes ಗಳ fringe width. Here ಅವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಅವ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಬೀಟಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೀಟಾ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಬೀಟಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇಸ್ 9 ಬೀಟಾ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9 ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಗಳ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಾ ಇಂದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ಇಂದ 9th ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ಗೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಶೋ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಿಂಜಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋಯಿಂಗ್ dark fringes here. The value of a 9 bright fringes are 8.835 millimeter. In case of a interference pattern, the width of a bright fringe is equal to the width of a dark fringe. We know that. That's why we can consider any fringes. Okay. The width of a 9 fringes is equal to 8.835 millimeter. Now, what we have to calculate is wavelength of a wave. Now we can see the solution part of the problem. That is, we know the expression for fringe width, that is beta is equal to lambda capital D divided by small d. Lambda d is equal to capital lambda d divided by small d. But here what we have is 9 beta. 9 beta is how much? 9 beta is equal to 8.835. 8.835 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Here what we have is 9 beta is equal to 8.835 millimeter. What we want is beta. So what we can do, 8.835 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 9. If we send this 9 to the other side of the equation, it will goes to the denominator. Then the value of beta is equal to 8.835 divided by 9. What it is? Actually 8.835 divided by 9 is equal to 0.9816 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. Actually this is the value of beta. This is approximately 0.98 means that is 1 millimeter. Approximately. Actually here what we are telling is approximately 1 millimeter, but during the case of a calculation we have to substitute the values of 0.9816 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter only. The value of fringe width is equal to 0.9816. Actually here we know the value of equation for fringe width, that is beta is equal to lambda d divided by small d. Actually we can modify this expression beta is equal to lambda d divided by small d as lambda is equal to beta into small d divided by capital D. If we send this to the another side of the equation, numerator will goes to the denominator and denominator will shift to the numerator. Then lambda is equal to what? Lambda is equal to beta into small d divided by capital D there. Here what we have is small d. Small d is equal to 0.5 millimeter. 0.5 millimeter means that is 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. Here what we have is 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 as the distance between the two slits. But we know that the distance between the slit and the screen is equal to 100 centimeter. What is 100 centimeter? 100 centimeter is nothing but 1 meter. 100 centimeter can be written like this. That is 1 meter. And what is the value of 9 beta? That is 8.835 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. If we substitute the values of this thing, what we will get is, here we have got 9 beta as this, and beta is equal to 0.9816. This is 0.9816 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and small d is equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole divided by 1, because the value of capital D is equal to 1 meter. We can write like that. If we calculate this thing, 0.98 into 0.5, 0.98 into 0.5 will be 0.4908, or we can write this as 0.5 as 1 divided by 2. 0.9816 is equal to 0.4908. Here we have 10 to the power of minus 3, 10 to the power of minus 3. This is equal to 10 to the power of minus 6. In case of a power, if the bases are same, the power will add. If the signs are same, we can add those two things. Okay, here also we have minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3 will become minus 6. Actually, this is the wavelength of a wave. Or we can write this as approximately lambda is equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 6, or 0.5 micrometer. 0.5 micrometer. In terms of micro, it is 10 to the power of minus 6 order. Or we can write this in terms of nanometer. If we shift this to the 3 points to the right side of the equation, what we will get? 490.8 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. This is approximate value. This is not exact value. This is approximate value. 490.8 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter, or lambda is equal to 490 nanometer. 490.8 nanometer. This is how we have to simplify our problem. Actually, this is the easiest one of among all the problem. Okay. Now I am going to send some problems to the homework by yourself. You can solve and send that to me later.